how do I even begin? How do I even start this? Like, I honestly, I have to compose myself and recognize that things happen. Things happen. Okay. Things happen. You play to win the game. And guess what? The 49ers won the game. Let's go.
I'm a 49er. I bleed red and gold. I've been faithful since I was 2 years old. We about to start quick and count another ring. Being a 49er mean I'm a 49er.
49er faithful. It is I, Filmo Trev, coming to you live with another video. Shout out to Twitch. Shout out Facebook. Shout out YouTube. Shout out everyone on TikTok. Now, before we get started, and before you start to harass me and say everything, we have to get a couple of shout outs out the way. A couple of shout outs need to go out. The first shout out needs to go out to Brock Purdy. My God, Brock Purdy. How could you not fly with the team to LA? You are a captain. You should have been at the game. You should have been at the game in the skybox, but you are selfish. You wasn't there to watch Mac Jones kick ass. So that's the first shout out. That is the first shout out I want to give. Am I wrong for that? Am I wrong for that? Now, the second shout out. I've been talking shit about this man, and I'm sorry for cussing, but I've been talking mad crap about this individual D tackle who was drafted in the second round from the University of Texas. And I called him simply baby shit. I did. I called him baby shit. Oh my God. Alfred Collins, you played horrible the whole game. But when we needed you the most, you stepped in like Nick Bosa and you did what you had to do and you punched the ball out. I didn't even know you had that type of an IQ. I did not know that Alfred Collins had that type of a football IQ to do that. I didn't know. You didn't know that either. Y'all did not know that either. I'm sorry. I'm just telling the truth. I did not know. You did not know that Alfred Collins had that type of a football IQ to punch the ball out. Did you see that tree trunk of an arm punch that ball out? Absolutely. Huge shout out to Alfred Collins. We have to give the shout outs. We have to talk about the real first. Hold on. I got notes. I took notes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I took notes. And I got some other things to discuss. Here we go. Other players that need to be discussed. Okay. I'm going to save Mac Jones for the end. Kendrick Bourne. Yes, Kendrick Bourne. Son, brother, faithful. You dropped every ball that could have been thrown to you last week. And you and your lovely wife, I'm assuming, purchased a jug machine. And you worked on it for 4 days straight. You worked on the jug machine for 4 days straight. I could see when a football player says, you know what, nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. I'm going to stay on this jug machine for the next 4 days, and I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kendrick Bourne, ladies and gentlemen. 10 catches for 140-something yards. Yo, that's what being a 49er faithful is all about. That's what being a 49er faithful is all about, okay? When you want to be a real 49er player for the 49er organization, you put the work in, and we'll see it immediately. We will see it immediately. Oh, my God. I'm so ecstatic. I'm so supportive of what I saw from Kendrick Bourne. Like, you get the nickname back, K-Dot. Can we all agree K-Dot is back? The name for Kendrick Bourne is K-Dot. He has earned his nickname back. Any wide receiver that goes out there for 10 catches, you earn your nickname back. He got that jug machine, him and his wife. Keep on working on that jug machine with your wife. Have her keep on pumping them footballs out at you, okay? Have her do that because it's working. You played phenomenal. A+. Demarcus Robinson. I can't really blame you. I can't blame you, okay? Some things, listen, the football guy said, well, tonight wasn't your night. You had some great catches. You had some great catches. And I thought personally you were going to be the star. I thought you were going to be the star. But the football god said no. The football guy said, not tonight. Kendrick Bourne show. And let's be honest here, okay? We're going to be completely honest here. Kendrick Bourne won us the game with Mac Jones. No interceptions. Can we give a round of applause and a couple of thumbs up and a couple of likes for Juice? I, again, talk a lot of shit about Juice, but Juice stepped up. And when we needed Juice the most, he stepped up. Round of applause for Use Check, a.k.a. Juice. Yo, a round of applause for Juice. A round of applause for Juice. Give me the thumbs up. Give me the likes for Juice. Juice did his damn thing. Now, there's some things that I do need to call out. Kyle Shanahan. Your play calling in the first quarter, I give you an A. The 49er faithful, we give you an A for the first quarter. You did a damn good job calling plays the first quarter. We were stunned. We were like, who is this? This is the Kyle Shanahan that we know. Kyle Shanahan doesn't call plays like this. It was beautiful. You were a technician. The first quarter, you were damn near perfect calling plays. We talked so much crap about Kyle Shanahan's play calling. And you stepped it up in the first quarter. Now, the second quarter, I give you a B-. But I understand why. Like, I understand why the play calling couldn't be perfect like the first quarter. I understand why the game of the flow, the game's changing. You're trying to go against me. I get it. Okay? Third quarter, it got spooky. I think it's because you were more concerned about Mac Jones' knee. But the third quarter, it got spooky. Your play calling got a little sus. Can we all agree with a thumbs up that Kyle Shanahan's play calling got a little bit shaky right there in the third quarter? It got a little shaky. But here's the thing. Here's one of the phenomenal things that happened. We started targeting Christian McCaffrey in the passing game. The running game is shit. And for some reason, he doesn't want to use Brian Robinson more. And I'm telling you right now, I truly do believe it is nepotism why Brian Robinson does not get more touches. But Brian Robinson needs to get more touches to run the ball. It will open up everything. We can run the ball just a little bit more. Christian did his thing. So I'm not going to come in here and talk any crap about Christian. I'm not talking no crap about Christian this game. There will be no crap talking about Christian McCaffrey this game. Because he's not doing good in the run game. But when it comes to that pass and going against linebackers, oh, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, my friend. Christian McCaffrey can catch the ball. It's been phenomenal. His catching ability has been incredible. It's been incredible, and Chris McCaffrey has really... Listen, I believe we need to run the ball first, and I believe it needs to be a committee of running backs. I truly do believe we have the running backs to do a run game of the committee. Charlie, I get it. We need to do that. At the same time, just Christian McCaffrey, I'm so proud of you. Like, I'm so proud of him. The 49er faithful, we should all be proud of him. Worked his ass off. A lot of rumors were swirling about Christian McCaffrey. Can he run the ball? He showed his ass in catching and getting upfield. He can't run the ball worth a goddamn right now, but he can catch that ball and get upfield. It's incredible. It's incredible. Now, are you ready to talk about the 49ers defense? Because I'm talking about Mac Jones last. So if you want to hear about Mac Jones, come back in 5 to 10 minutes, okay? But we're going to talk right now about that 49er defense. Now, we can talk about the good or the bad. Which one would you like to go first, okay? I think we should talk about the bad first. We got the victory, and that's the great thing. But there's some key things we have to clean up. Do the 49er faithful agree with me on that? We have to clean up some of the penalties, some of the defense assignments looked a little sus. Let me know. Should we talk about the good or the bad? Let me know. We're going to start this off and we're going to talk about the bad, okay? There's not a lot of bad because we got a victory. Not a lot of bad because we got the victory, okay? We're going to start with the front, the defensive line. Mykel Williams still has not recorded a sack. It's concerning. It's alarming. It's scary. He has now gone 5 weeks with no sacks. That is a problem. We got the win, but we got to hit the quarterback. Matt Stafford had all the time. He had time to build an app. He had time to bake a chicken. He had time to call his girl and say, yo, don't talk to the backup quarterback on the Rams, Garoppolo. Matt Stafford had nothing but time in the pocket. Can we all agree? Thumbs up. We all agree. We all agree. He had nothing but time. That's a problem. And it's because Mykel Williams does not have another move. He has bull rush. That is it. He titty bumps. Can we all agree that we saw that? And I'm not just being a hater. Huff got a sack. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm just curious. Am I wrong? No, I'm not. Now, I'm not going to talk that much time about Mykel's not getting a sack. I'm not going to talk that much about it, okay? We'll get to it next week. But if you are a person on Prize Picks that bets, sports betting, next week, Mykel Williams will be on there for a demon to get a sack. I advise you to get that demon for the sack and bet at least $100 like I did. Because, yes, I lost $100 betting on Mykel Williams tonight. But guess what? At some point, he's going to give me a sack. At some point, he's going to get a sack. So we're going to ride the tide, and we're going to bet another $100 next week that Mykel Williams gets a sack. Now, the next thing that we have to talk about, because there's some things that we have to talk about. Faithful George, I see you. MDZ, I see you. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Listen, we're going to get to everything. The next thing that we have to talk about the D-line, because we're going to get to the middle linebackers. We're going to get to Fred Warner. We're going to talk about him. We're going to talk about everybody. Winter, everybody, okay? Now, we already talked about Alfred Collins. Alfred Collins played like shit and had one good play, but that was a damn good play, and that won us the game. I don't give a damn what anybody says. Alfred Collins punching out that football won us the game. So he gets a game ball for sure. From the faithful talk, we give Alfred Collins the game ball for one damn good play. Because let's be honest, we didn't think he had the football IQ to do that. We didn't think he could do that. I didn't think he can do that. You didn't think he could do that. Hell, I don't think Robert Saleh knew he could do that. Thank you so much for the gifted on TikTok. I appreciate that. If you're watching me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, subscribe, like, do all the things to push this algorithm out. We need all the 49er fans and the real faithful, the faithful talk, to spread this out. Everybody share this with 5 people right now that are 49er fans. Let's grow this right now. Now, Let's talk about Huff. Huff did his thing. Huff is a real veteran. Huff, you can just put in the game and say, hey, play anywhere, player. I got this. And he does his job. I love the way Huff plays. Huff gets a B+ in my book for this game. He did damn good. He did damn good. Round of applause for Huff, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. He did his thing. Everybody else on the D-line, shits. If I didn't talk about them right now, they played shits. Actually, no. Khalil Davis. Was that Khalil Davis? I think it was Khalil Davis. I believe Khalil Davis. That was Khalil Davis in the trenches. I think he did his damn thing as well. I've always liked Khalil Davis. He just can't stay healthy. Let's talk about these linebackers. Let's talk about the linebackers. Now, Winter. They had you on skates, my boy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. They had Winter on skates a lot of this game, okay? The running backs for the Rams had Winter on skates a lot. But you locked in. You got an unnecessary penalty. I'm not mad at it. But guess what? You did your thing. This was not an easy game. But you came through, you locked in, and you got the job done. So a round of applause for Winter. Damn good. Very damn good. The next individual, Fred Warner. We don't got to speak that much about Fred Warner because Fred Warner is always perfect. Fred Warner is always in the right place at the right time. And some people might not understand this in the faithful community, but I want you to really take heed to what I say right now. There's not a lot of LeBron Jameses in the world. People who are naturally goated coming into their profession. We need to put that type of respect that we give to LeBron James on Fred Warner. Do you all agree? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a heart. Give me something. Let me know that you agree with me right now. Okay? Let me know that you agree with me. We are watching poetry in motion, watching Fred Warner play. It is pure poetry. And we're going to miss Fred Warner when he is gone. We're going to miss him. He is incredible. He is a walking gold jacket playing for us right now. And we need to give him his flowers every time we see him on the field because he is pure perfection. He does everything the right way. Round of applause for Fred Warner, ladies and gentlemen. Once I get a little sound thing, I'll have a little clap thing, okay? To give him claps. Okay? Now, let's move and talk about that secondary. Let's talk about the secondary. The secondary has to get talked about. Green. And let me know if I'm the only 49er faithful that feels like this. Okay? I feel that Green is that little brother that you know that can be so special, but he does bone shit all the time. And you're just like, what was you doing? But he had a big challenge. He had Pikachu. He had Devontae Adams. That shit ain't easy. I don't wish that type of pressure on no man. But guess what? Green stood tall and he got the job done. So a round of applause for Green for standing 10 toes down and locking in on two damn good wide receivers in the NFL. Those are two damn good wide receivers. We can't disrespect them. They're damn good. And Green locked in and handled business. Hold on 1 second, TikTok. Don't go nowhere. There we go. Now, our safeties. Can we talk about our safeties? The safeties is a different situation. The safeties are a different situation. The safeties had me nervous the whole game. I'm not going to lie. The safeties had me nervous the entire game. They did. They had me nervous the entire game. The safeties, how do I say this? Because I don't want to even name them. I can't. They played horrible. They did. The safeties, in my opinion, played horrible. Okay? I cannot wait for Malik Mustafa to get back. I cannot wait. Where the hell is Chase Lucas? Is he injured? Can someone drop in the chat? Is Chase Lucas injured? They're going to have problems in the NFL when Chase Lucas and Malik Mustafa gets healthy and plays. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. They are not ready for that. They're not. Now, Lenoir. I would like, and let me know what y'all feel about this, 49er faithful, because this is a good question. I would like to see Lenoir follow the best the best wide receiver throughout the whole game. How would y'all feel if Lenoir followed Pikachu the whole game? Wherever Pikachu goes, that's where Lenoir goes. Because I think Lenoir is damn good enough to do that. I think he's damn good. I think he could do that for real. Let me know in the comments what you think of that. Now, I'm going to give my round of applause to Lenoir, but the real tough cookie of the secondary, the individual that I do see winning as soon as he gets at least 2 to 3 interceptions this year, because I believe they're going to come, Upton Stout. Upton Stout is a dog. Upton Stout is amazing. Upton Stout is a pit bull. He built like a chihuahua, but he's a pit bull. They are trying to pick on him, and he is staying 10 toes tall. He's taking on Devontae Adams one-on-one, and yes, he gave up a catch or two, but guess what? He's standing 10 toes down. It's not easy, and he is 5'7", weighs a soda can, and is holding his weight against the best. I'm telling you right now, Upton Stout is going to be amazing for us. He gets, in my opinion, y'all might disagree, but Upton Stout should get a gang ball for playing nickel. He helps on the run. He blitzes. He does it all. Upton Stout is going to be a Pro Bowler this year. I'm telling y'all. Am I missing anyone on the defense that I did not talk about? I don't think I missed anyone on the defense. I think I talked about everyone on the defense. Everyone got talked about. Now, there's a couple of things that we do need to talk about. That's not going to be pretty. That's not going to be nice. But the faithful talk is about telling the truth. That's why it's called the faithful talk. Because 49er faithful, we're the most faithful. And that sometimes means we have to be brutally honest. We have to be brutally honest about some particular things. Are you already faithful? Trent Williams looks horrible. Trent Williams does not look like he wants to be there. I would never tell Trent Williams this to his face because I respect him. But between the faithful talk, Trent Williams is stealing money. This is the faithful talk. I'm allowed to tell the truth. So are you. Can we tell the truth together? Give me a thumbs up if you think I'm being honest. Give me a heart if you think I'm being honest. I'm just giving the facts of what I've been seeing regularly this entire season from Trent Williams. Trent Williams deserves to get a D+. The only reason why he gets a plus is because we won the game. That young bull number 8, he didn't want no smoke from him. He didn't want no real smoke from number 8 from the Rams. Can we tell the truth? Mercedes says she disagrees with me. Tell me why you disagree with me, Mercedes. I would like to know why. Because from what I seen, Trent Williams was getting blown the hell up. And he caused a lot of pressure for Mac Jones on the blind side. Not as much as the right tackle. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I don't want my computer to die on us. Ah! Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I want to make sure that this wire is connected because we do not want to let the computer die. Hold on 1 second, please. There we go. Now we connected. Oh, now we got juice. Now that we got juice, I can talk a little more. Now, the 49ers right tackle. I'm not going to disrespect him because he did his best. But he also allowed a lot of pressure on Mac Jones. He's not fast. Like, in the draft, we got to get a right tackle and a left tackle in the draft. We have to. We have to. We have no choice but to. Hold on. I'm not taking no calls right now, my boy. Not right now. Now, Nathan Banks, is this your first time here? Welcome to the Faithful Talk. Let me drop this camera back down, y'all. Y'all can. There you go. Gotta see. Hold on. Gotta see the jersey. If y'all know what jersey this is, hold on. Let me show y'all. If y'all don't know what jersey this is, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all what jersey this is. I ain't playing. Y'all ain't got this. Y'all ain't got this. I told y'all. Y'all ain't got this one. Now, let's get back to it. The 49ers offensive line may be the problem. It took me 5 weeks to really look at it, but I have to be honest. I think the 49ers offensive line is the problem why we can't run the ball. And the only difference is one player. There's only one player difference on this offensive line. There's only one player that's different. Just one. And we can't seem to run the ball. We didn't get not one rushing touchdown. 5 weeks, no rushing touchdown. This is a problem. But we're winning. We're winning. So no one's too mad. No one's too riled up, but we're winning. We're winning. It's very interesting to me. Very, very interesting to me. How the hell we're winning? Because Mac Jones. Now, the moment you all been waiting for. Drum roll. Drum roll, please. Let's talk about Mac Jones. We got to do it. We got to talk about Mac Jones. Give me your thoughts and opinions. I want your thoughts and opinions while I pull up Mac Jones stats tonight. Mac Jones tonight And I told y'all he was going to throw for 300 yards. I told y'all yesterday that Mac Jones was going to throw for 300 yards. I knew he was going to do that. He throws 342 yards, 2 touchdowns, QB rating of 100. Now, I know some people don't want to say this. So I'm going to say this real quiet. I'm going to say this real quiet. Mac Jones should be the starting quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers until Brock Purdy's toe is fully healed. And I think the San Francisco 49ers need to do a phenomenal job of keeping Brock Purdy sidelined. You're not ready to come back. Take a little bit more time. Do you agree with me? Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up if you agree. Give me a thumbs up in the comments or a heart if you agree with me. Mac Jones needs to be the starting quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers moving forward. Brock Purdy has not lost his job, but he needs to heal his toe. Do you agree? I got to know if y'all agree. Yes, Mercedes, I agree. Brock Purdy needs to be 110% healthy before coming back and putting on a 49er jersey. And I got to be honest with y'all. I feel so disrespected by Brock Purdy not going to the game this weekend. You have a bruised toe. There's no reason why you can't fly down to LA and be with your team because you're a captain. You're a captain. You are a star on your chest. There's no reason why you are not at the game tonight, sitting in a skybox on the sideline, encouraging Mac Jones. You are a selfish son of a bitch. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? You have a bruised toe. They didn't amputate it. There's no reason why you was not at that game tonight. That is wrong on every single level. You get paid $250 million, and you couldn't take an hour flight down to LA to watch Mac Jones and be supportive of your teammates? Nah. If I'm wrong, let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. I'll read them. I will read them. I always go back and read and review the comments, okay? Because I truly do believe that the faithful talk, we're supposed to be truthful, and we're faithful to the team. But that's some selfish shit. That is what's more important on Thursday night for a star quarterback of a star team making $250 million not to be there. Super Nintendo says, you are so wrong. Have a good day, Unc. Tell me why I'm wrong. This is on TikTok, y'all. Tell me why I'm wrong. Mercedes, he should have traveled. I agree. Where the F was him? Let me know. I'm reading the comments right now. Bosa's the only one that should not have been there. I completely agree. He had surgery. That's why Bosa can't be there. I see you're 200% correct. Thank you. I just want to make sure. It must have been a young kid that was on TikTok that said that. Must have been a young kid. Because until someone gives me real details of why Brock Purdy, the captain of the offense and the team, was not there, and give me a real explanation, he's a selfish son of a bitch. He's selfish. And I'm sorry for cussing, but he is selfish. Faithful George says, shout out to Mercedes on TikTok. Here's the thing, and I never want to deep dive too much into the mental, but I'm certified. I got a couple of certificates, you know what I mean, in mental health. I got a couple, so I can speak on this publicly. I got some certificates that can back up my logic. Here we go. Brock Purdy got new money and started feeling himself. And he thinks he's not what he actually is. You are still a 7th round draft pick. You are still someone trying to climb the ladder. You're not there yet. And Brock Purdy is feeling himself too much. We don't know if the 49ers, we don't know if Kyle Shanahan says, hey, stay back. We don't know. Yes, Brock Purdy does have a new baby, and it just so happens he has a hurt toe. Hey, stay back and play with your kid. You know what I mean? You just need some time, mental. Like, we don't know if that happened. That is a possibility. But if I'm a football captain and it's my job to lead men on the field, it's my job. Whether I have my arm amputated, the world's going to know they told me to stay back. I'm going to be with my team because I'm a true team player. Brock Purdy has showed us this year, since he's had the money, he's not a team player. He has showed that he is selfish. He doesn't care about being the captain. He's also showed us that he has a very vindictive pride mindset about being the star quarterback, because we all know he should not have played against Jacksonville. He shouldn't have. I tell y'all, there's more stuff that we have to talk about. More stuff. Can we get a little more detailed and talk about defense? That's something I would like to talk about. I might lose a couple of you on here because I want to get a little more detailed and talk defensive schemes and Robert Saleh. Okay? So this is for everyone who has a higher football IQ. Okay? Stay with me here. Why is Robert Saleh running a too high when you have Pikachu and Devontae Adams? Can anyone tell me in the comments, why is he doing that? He was afraid to play man, which I get why you're afraid to play man. I get it. There was man out there like maybe once or twice, but from what I valued, it was zone. There was a lot of zone. And anything I know about Robert Saleh, and anything you all should know about Robert Saleh likes to blitz. And I got a whiteboard right here, and I want to put it on the whiteboard. I got a whiteboard in the back, but at the same time, I'm just curious in the comments. Here we go. High football IQ. The secondary was cooked. They had to run the zone. Man would have the 40-yard touchdowns. Absolutely. Defense is quiet. Yeah, absolutely. Right now, we have real football IQ people in the building. And these are the people that I want to talk to right now. I will dumb down the conversation in about 5 more minutes, okay? But right now, it's for the high football IQ individuals. I'm reading the comments right now on YouTube. Saleh was afraid for his rookies. That's why he didn't play them. That's why he didn't play man. My apologies. Okay. Okay, hear me out. Devontae Adams ain't no spring chicken. Why is Lenore not shadowing him? I don't know. Absolutely, Mercedes. Fred didn't play the best, but he did have a good game. Yes. Was it luck that the Niners won? That is a very good question. And that's a question on TikTok. I'm going to answer that right now. Was it luck? Hell to the no, it wasn't luck. We should have had 21-0. But Kendrick Bourne only had 2 drops, and that's what stopped the motive. That's what stopped the momentum we had, was the Kendrick Bourne drop. If Kendrick Bourne would have dropped that ball, we would have drove down and it would have been 21-0. Do y'all agree? Give me a thumbs up if y'all agree. I truly do believe if Kendrick Bourne would have caught that ball, Mac Jones would throw another touchdown right there. He would have. If this is your first time watching me on TikTok, do me a favor. Smash that follow button right now. My name is Filmo Trev, and I talk about the 49er faithful. Give me a heart. Give me a. I don't know how they run the algorithm on TikTok. I'm still learning it, okay? But please support me by giving me hearts, likes, whatever, and drop in the comments. And let's have real dialogue conversation. Now, individuals on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitch, you are older, so I expect higher vibration questions in the comment section. Okay, TikTok, they get a little less because they're younger and they're on TikTok. I respect TikTok, but I expect the comments and the questions coming from Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch to be high vibration. We're better than that. Bourne has chemistry with Mac. Absolutely. And here's the thing. Damn near, I kind of saw Bourne was kind of cussing out Mac Jones. It was kind of saying, like, when it was coming to the huddle, maybe some of y'all didn't peep it. But Bourne, because Bourne has played with Mac, he kind of was telling him how to throw the ball to him. And they had a connection. I like that. I kind of like when my wide receiver can do that. Mercedes and Max, I said that about people on TikTok. I'm sorry. Once the QB puts the ball in your hands, you got to catch it. That's a fact. That is a fact. That is a fact. I'm truly happy we win this game. I can't lie. I like it. Mercedes said they played together for 3 years. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Why didn't we run more screens? Because Shanahan really doesn't like screens, from what I've gathered. He doesn't like to use screen. He doesn't like to use more than one running back. It's the truth. They have chemistry. They do, and we're seeing it. We are seeing it live and in color. Thank you so much for the little hearty thingy that I just had on my head. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that on TikTok. We rocking and rolling over there on TikTok. I love y'all. I have another question for everyone in the chat. I have another question. The question is this. Do y'all want to see Purdy the next game? Do y'all want to see Purdy? I just want to see if we're all in an agreement right now. Okay? I just want to know in agreements right now. Do we want to see Purdy? I need to see thumbs up if we want to see Purdy right now, or thumbs down if we don't want to see Purdy. I'm just curious right now. I got one yes. Yes, Purdy owns Tampa Bay. My people on TikTok don't agree with y'all over here, OGs. I'm going to be honest with y'all. The people on TikTok is toasting y'all. The people on TikTok is saying hell to the no, 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 no. Mac versus Baker. I'm curious to know, why does the young people on TikTok want Mac Jones in the next game, but the OGs on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch are all saying Brock Purdy in the next game. I'm very interested to know why. Comment over here. Hold on, TikTok. They said children need to know their place. They talking shit over here. They talking shit over here. Oh snap! Oh snap! They shooting at y'all. They shooting at y'all. Oh snap! Hold on, hold on. Because Purdy is the better quarterback. Okay. They are all about vibes, no facts. Hey, hey, I gotta start reading the comments on TikTok. I'm reading y'all comments over here on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. I gotta see what they take over here on TikTok. Hold on. They are saying Mac has more. Yes, I agree. Grit. Mac definitely has more grit. We can all agree, as a combination through all of us right now, we can all agree that Mac Jones has way more dog fight, and we appreciate it. We appreciate that fight. I love to see it. If Purdy plays Baker, we are toast. David Howard says we might have to play Purdy because Mac Jones's knee is toast. That knee is toast. That knee is like boiled linguine right now. That knee no good right now, boss. That knee needed that knee is no good. I gotta figure out how to get my TikTok into this feed. I gotta have y'all all in one section. Somebody who got some high IQ on technology needs to show me how can I get my TikTok people into the chat with my Facebook and Twitch and everybody else. Mac 10 grit. I like this. I'm happy that we all can agree that Mac has way more grit. You got to respect Mac for the powering through. Absolutely. Hands down. I think no one is disrespecting Mac Jones in that sense. No one's disrespecting Mac Jones in that sense. We all agree that Mac Jones is tougher than Brock Purdy. That's the conversation. Alex said, hold on. He said, Mac Jones's knee is hanging on by a thread. That's so funny, but not. Ryan Jones, I disagree. Tell me why you disagree. Purdy just needs to heal. How many times has Brock Purdy thrown 3 touchdowns in a game? Can somebody pull that stat up real quick? Does someone have a laptop open that can pull that stat up real quick? How many times has Brock Purdy thrown 3 touchdowns in a game? And I feel like Mac Jones does that effortless. Does it feel like Mac Jones could throw 3 touchdowns any given Sunday? It feels like that to me. Who the hell is this in my comments? Hold on. Let's block them. How do you block? Oh, yeah, you're getting blocked. Block party. That's the first time I've ever blocked someone. That's crazy. All right, there we go. Nine times. Brock Purdy in 5 years or 4 years has thrown 9 games of 3 touchdowns. Can we be honest and tell the truth? That's not good. What's his interceptions right now? I think he's averaging 2 interceptions a game. Hold on, we got a hater on the comments. We got a hater in the chat. Shut your ass up. Y'all mother effers should have lost. Listen, we don't complain about your mama losing and life making you. Let us have this victory, okay? I don't want to be rude. I don't mean to be rude, but I hate when people who are not faithful come in our chat and disrespect us, okay? No disrespect towards the 49er faithful. The chat will be tolerated, or I will flame you up. Do not disrespect the chat. Gonna come in here and say that disrespectful nonsense. Dog, come on now. Be realistic. I guess got another fan. Whoop! Oh, yeah. I don't know who did that, but thank you so much for the gifted. I appreciate the gifted. I appreciate that. Please, if you're on TikTok, smash that follow button thingamajiggy. I appreciate all the love. Forever faithful. You faithful enough to join the YouTube and subscribe? Ryan Jones. It's okay. Rams fans mad. But why are y'all mad? Why are y'all honestly mad? We played better with a backup quarterback. No one didn't think we was going to win except the 49er faithful. No one thought we was going to win. Anything else? Hey, I try to be as smooth as possible. I try to be. Listen, I told everyone on my YouTube channel a few months ago, when I get to 49,000 subs, I'm going to get the 49er faithful tattoo on my leg somewhere. I'm going to enroll the pain for all 49,000 of my supporters because we built the channel up together. Dub City. Yee! They mad because the scare they should have won with our injuries. Facts. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Santa Clara. Levi's of the West. Should have been a blown out for Mercedes. Absolutely. Should have been a blown out. Should have been. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. I have really good news. Hold on 1 second. Oh, snap. Yo, appreciate the fan club. I appreciate it. Hold on 1 second. I need to go take a piss. And I'm going to come back and say something very important. So give me 1 second. I'm about to go piss. And yes, I washed my hands. All right, here we go. Back in the comments. Now, what I wanted to tell y'all, okay? Moving forward, our next game is against Tampa Bay. Am I correct? Our next game is against Tampa Bay. This is going to be a high-scoring game. It is. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers likes to throw the ball. High-scoring game. I feel so much more comfortable having Mac Jones as our quarterback going against Tampa Bay. It feels right. It looks right. It needs to happen. Mac versus Baker. Tampa. I hope they wear those creamsicle jerseys because them creamsicle jerseys fly. I want to see Tampa Bay Buccaneers take a loss in them creamsicle jerseys. Am I the only one that feels that way? Mercedes says, I'll be there. Can you give me a souvenir from the game, please? Some type of like 49er bobblehead or something? Nicholas says, I'll take Purdy all day. Why though? I say this all the time. I expect people when they come in the comments, don't just say, I want Brock Purdy. Give us a reason. Give us a solution so we can have a real healthy conversation. I can't do nothing with that, brother. Faithful George, you don't like them creamsicle jerseys? Them things are saucy. I don't know. Here's the thing, Mercedes. I have a weird feeling like I feel that there's going to be 50 points scored in that game between the 49ers and Tampa Bay. There's going to be 50 points scored, and the 49ers should win. They should. We got an OG on TikTok that says, listen here, young fella. Bengals need to trade for God-fearing James Winston and let magic happen. I wish I could report you right now, sir, to come in my live and say some wild shit like that. Todd Bowles versus Salah could lead to a defensive battle. Yeah, I can also see that too. I can also see a defensive battle. We didn't have a QB, and we still got the victory. Tampa Bay's on a bye week this week. Need the Niners to heal quick. Facts. The game got flexed. I feel that Matt can learn from Purdy. Absolutely. But I feel like Purdy don't want to teach shit. Why exactly? He was here in 20. Yo, somebody bring up a good question on TikTok. Yo, I gotta be honest with y'all over there on YouTube and Facebook. TikTok is coming up with some pretty damn good questions. Y'all better step it up. The question is, wasn't Kyle Shanahan with the San Francisco 49ers in 22 having two quarterbacks diabolical? Yes, I agree. Dare I say we need to go get Shedeur Sanders from Cleveland? But every time I say that, y'all boo me. Every time I say that, y'all boo me. Every time I say anything about grabbing Shedeur Sanders for 2 fourth-round draft picks and a bottle of Gatorade, I get booed by the 49er faithful. I don't think y'all like Shedeur Sanders, but can we all agree that's a damn good quarterback chilling, holding a clipboard? What other option do we got for a third-round quarterback? I mean, for a third-string quarterback. Give me another option. to your own words, why do we want Sanders? Because Sanders has patience in the pocket. Sanders can throw the ball. We have two great quarterbacks, Mac Jones, Purdy. Why not add Sanders just in case we don't got neither of them? Just, do y'all not agree? I agree with you. Man, all I'm going to say is Brock should be a little worried. Absolutely, he should be worried. Yes, I watched preseason. Listen, are we really going to compare preseasons to real live game? Stop it. Come on now. Listen, I expect more from y'all on YouTube. I expect more high vibration questions. Come on now. We know better than that. Jay agrees. Thank you for agreeing with me, Jay. Thank you for agreeing with me. Preseasons for rookies, sink or swim. Absolutely. I have nothing against Shedeur Sanders, but he is going from the third round situation. Another, I agree, better than Martinez, but they should have Martin. Yes, I agree. Absolutely. There we go. So you want the hot garbage QB to come to the Bay and run his mouth? See, okay, there we go. You don't like him as a person. That's the problem. I don't give a damn about the person. He's a good quarterback. Can he win his games with some ego? I'll take ego all day if you can win his games. It comes with the position, brother. It comes with the position. Bang, bang, Niner gang. I love it. Gritty win. Absolutely. We had a very gritty win. Okay, here's the thing. I keep on seeing this over here on Twitch and TikTok and Facebook. You guys are talking about his drama. I want to win. You're telling me you want to, so we need to win with class. Okay. Hey, if that's how the 49ers see it, the faithful see it, I roll with y'all. I'll take my comments back and I won't say it again. I won't say it again because I'm learning from reading the comments right now. Y'all would rather struggle and lose with class than have a little spicy drama and have success. No, we need a good quarterback. Over here on TikTok. My bad for missing y'all. Everyone said he was a number one rounder. It wasn't his play. It was his attitude. I agree. Purdy is a good human being. And they hate him too. Yeah. Will Sanders allow any coach to teach him or build him up? Feels like he thinks he's all. I think he feels like that because he's in Cleveland. Let's be honest here. Can we? Okay, here we go. He's with the Cleveland Browns right now. They failed with Baker Mayfield, and we know Baker Mayfield's a stud. They failed with Jameis Winston. We know Jameis Winston was a stud. They failed also with what's his name? Texas Tech, Johnny Manziel. They took the life out of Johnny Manziel. He's a stud. And now Shedeur, and Deshaun Watson. And Shedeur. Cleveland Browns have a horrible track record with quarterbacks because it's a cancer. Do y'all not agree? The problem is Cleveland. Thank you. Brady Quinn. Faithful George, thank you so much. Brady Quinn, absolutely. It is a cancer spot for QBs. Cleveland's just not a good spot for QBs. The Cleveland who? Cleveland Clown Show. Hey, what was that old TV show with the intro? Cleveland rocks. It was about the fat white guy with the black glasses. I don't know his name, but it was a pretty good show back in the day about Cleveland. And people still didn't buy in or move to Cleveland. If a QB can put up a halfway decent stats, the Browns would ruin their careers. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Jonathan Ray. I agree. Drew Carey. Thank you for that. Yo, star. Absolutely. Drew Carey. Where is he still alive? Or did he eat himself away? Yo, hold on 1 second. Stop everything real quick. I just got my first comment tonight from Twitch. Thank you so much for watching the individuals on Twitch. I appreciate y'all on Twitch. Your spelling's off tonight. It's all good. Sometimes I read wrong. It's all good. We still faithful. He's the new host of The Price is Right. Yo, The Price is Right is still on. Yo, we are sidetracked from football. Let's get back to football talk. Yo, the 49ers are 4-1. We should be 5-0, but we're 4-1. It feels good to be in the winner circle. And I'm advising all 49er faithful, do not brag or boast about being 4-1. Okay? Do not brag or boast this week about being 4-1. Okay? It's been a dogfight the whole year so far. This was the first game where we really should have been up 21-0. But every single game has been a dogfight. So no bragging, no boasting. When other teams come up to you and be like, oh, y'all think y'all smoke? Be like, nah, we don't think we're smoke. We're dogs. We are underdogs. Keep the underdog mindset, okay? It feels good to be 4-1, but we have to keep the underdog mindset right now because we're not blowing out teams. Stay humbled right now. I will tell y'all when we can start to be a little arrogant, okay? It's not the time. It's not the time, okay? Baker Mayfield can light us the hell up. I'm just being honest with the 49er faithful. Be humbled this week and just keep this win just in your pocket, okay? Keep this win in your pocket like, boop, okay? Because we could have lost this game very easily. We got to stay humble and faithful. Dog fight against Baker Mayfield next week. Dog fight. Last week was a fluke and barely lost. We made it to the Super Bowl by dog fighting. I like it. I like it when we talk like that. I like when I see that. At 4-1 with 3 divisional wins and in the AFC loss, give us all about 85% of a chance to make the playoffs. I like that. I like that greatness. I like when y'all talk like that. Facts. I think the offense can break out next week. I don't know why I'm talking like that, y'all. My apologies. I ain't going front. Baker is my favorite QB of all time. You are tripping, George. Faithful George, you are tripping right now. Y'all just saying anything in the chat right now. What's up with the refs? Bullshit calls. Absolutely. The refs need to. I think the refs should mandatory have to get eye exams every month. Do y'all agree? We got folks from Fresno in the building. Shout out Fresno. I like Fresno. Fresno's a fly place. It's a place that I drive through, but it's still a fly place. Y'all got some good Mexican food in Fresno. And y'all got that one strip club where you got the little back room with the hole in the wall where the female locker room is. Never mind. We ain't gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. But shout out Fresno. Sonoma County, hey. Yo, real quick, can everybody drop where they from? I'm very curious. Where's all the 49er faithful from that follow me and support the Faithful Talk? Where y'all all from? Andy, thank you for the gifted. We got North Carolina. We got SoCal. Faithful since 1993, North Carolina. Y'all got good food in North Carolina. 707. Ooh, 707. Hold on. Join my fan club. Yo, what it do? What it up? Your fan club has been completed. Thank you so much for the gifted. I appreciate that. Miranda, California, faithful. Do you have your money on Purdy or Mac Jones? I have my money on Mac Attack. Return of the Mac. Hold on, I'm going to read these comments over here. Let's see. Spokane, Washington. Manteca, California. Shout out to Manteca. Y'all used to have a good camp park, like a water slide joint. I've always wanted to go back because they spent some money out there. Denver, Colorado. I played football. I played professional indoor football for the Colorado Ice for a black head coach that I felt at the time was an Uncle Tom. He also fired me. I am a little upset about that because I could have used that paycheck too in Fort Collins. South Boston, VA. Ooh. Norfolk, VA. Shouts out to VA. Memphis, Tennessee. San Francisco, baby. Los Gatos. PA Niners fans. Oh, this is amazing. Yes, I did. Hold on. Is there anything else that y'all would like to talk about? I'll stay on here for another hour if we can have good conversation. I'm waiting for them to put the game back up. Oh, great question right here. Is there going to be a quarterback controversy? Let's be honest here, and let's talk about this. When you put up Brock Purdy's stats this season in the left column, and you put up Mac Jones's stats in the right column, who the hell do you want at quarterback going against Baker Mayfield? You want it to be Mac Jones. You want it to be Mac Jones. So there's no controversy. We just need Brock Purdy to go get healed for the next 6 weeks. Go get healed. I'd rather have Brock Purdy in the playoffs and let Mac Jones earn his money. Because the way Mac Jones is playing, he's going to demand a big-ass contract in free agency. If Mac Jones keeps this up and does not get really injured, knock on wood, Mac Jones is going to earn a hell of a contract. Do y'all agree? Let me know. I doubt it. Right? Niner Nation. Who do you think they should get to replace Boza? Trey Hendrickson should be the guy. If we don't get Trey Hendrickson, I don't know. I don't know. I just want somebody who can hit the quarterback because all we got is Huff. And I believe that Michael Williams is too young. He's titty bumping. Offensive lineman. He doesn't know how to get a sack. He is signed for the I think it's only a 1-year deal. Does Mac Jones have a 1-year deal or a 2-year deal? Ryan, what up? $2 years, $7 million. So we got him for next year too. Okay. I like it. I like it. Mac 10 fits the system. He does. He really does fit the system. But Dan, do we just fire Purdy? We can't just fire Purdy. We got to restructure his contract. We can't fire him. Y'all ready to get rid of Purdy? I don't like that. We can't get rid of Purdy yet. He's just injured right now. Purdy making 41. Oh my God. Fuck. Purdy's making $41 million a year. What does that break down every week? Does he have to play to get that money? Or is he just making that right now at home chilling? That's ridiculous. And he ain't, man, he throwing interceptions. He ain't flying with the team. Mac Jones. Purdy would have lost us the game tonight. I believe that too. I believe that to be true. I don't want to say Purdy's a bum now. I don't want to say that yet. Any other questions? Any other thing we should talk about? Decide, discuss anything. Yeah, he did. Brock Purdy earned his money. I can't sit here and say Brock Purdy didn't earn his money. He definitely earned his money. But he's not winning us games this year. We need to have a running game. We got to figure out this running game. Will Shanahan win us the SB? Ask me that question after the bye week, okay? It's too soon. It's too soon. It's too soon. Ask after the bye week, okay? $9.1 against the cap. Damn, okay. That's kind of team friendly, isn't it? That's kind of team friendly. Get well, Purdy. I like that. Respect that. I respect that. Get well, Purdy. I like that. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Daniel, I see you. What it do? What's up? Will we play anyone damn else in the Chiefs? I hope so. Shit. Ugh. I cannot forget how Purdy saved us because Purdy definitely did save us. He did. Purdy definitely saved us. Everybody's texting my phone right now. Talk about the game. Hold on, y'all. I'm on live. I can't do that. What comment? What comment am I skipping? Copy and paste it right now. I'll read it right now. What'd you say? A. Where's all that CMC trade talk? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be honest. I'll stand tall. Christian McCaffrey did his thing tonight, catching the ball. He was our number 2 wide receiver tonight. Our running back, who has been struggling to run the ball due to his Achilles and because the offensive line has been struggling, is doing damn good. And the question that you want me to answer right now, where's the talk? Would I still trade Christian McCaffrey right now to get a top edge rusher like Trey Hendrickson? Yes. We can get another running back that can run the ball. But we've obviously noticed having a pass rushing defensive end is worth a lot more than a superstar running back. Am I lying? You're telling me you'd rather have a superstar running back than having a pass rusher like Bosa, Trey Hendrickson, J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt? Now the pressure's on you. I'm reading the comments. I'm waiting for your comment right now. Absolutely great game tonight. Tonight was a great game. I don't see your comment. It's a toss-up. I think that the offense runs through CMC. Take him out, and it's going to be rough. I agree, but that means Shanahan has to develop the play calling. Spread it like butter. And that's something we don't do. How are you going to trade our only healthy starter? Do you want a pass rusher or not? Do you want a pass rusher or not? Listen, how trade works, if we want a superstar, we got to give up a superstar or give up trade capital. That's the only way it works. We can't just give them garbage and get a superstar. It doesn't work like that. We have to give up something. I would love for us to pick up a rusher this week because we're not getting to the quarterback. We're not getting sacks. Hard fought game. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. Best comment of the night right here. I like CMC, but can't deny what's on film in the run game. That's a star. It's hard to get offensive linemen during the season. If we could, I wish. I don't want to give up anything. But listen, you got to give up something to get something. You got to give up something. Do you think we would have won without CMC? No. Absolutely not. Honestly, I can't help you with any type of fantasy questions. I don't play fantasy, my boy. I agree. No free agents that I could think of. Everyone is assuming that Hendrickson's on the market. I think we all know he is. Do you think we should have kept Jordan Mason? Absolutely. Absolutely should have kept Jordan Mason. Tonight was a very tough game, y'all. Like, I got to keep it a bean. Tonight was a very, very tough game. Okay? But we pulled it off. We pulled it off. We got the W. And that's all that matters. My question to y'all. Yeah, I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to stream probably like around 7 p.m. tomorrow. Is that good for everyone? Is that time good for everyone on TikTok? 7 p.m. tomorrow. I'm going live. I just saw Williams. And I know y'all ain't talking about Trent Williams to trade him. Y'all tripping. Let me know right now. Does 7 p.m. Pacific time work to stream? Y'all not saying nothing. Yes. I got one yes. Yes. Pacific time zone on TikTok. Yes. 7 p.m. Pacific. Someone says trade JJ. Y'all tripping. Y'all are tripping. Comments is coming in quick. Yeah, 7 works. Awesome. So, real quick, I'm going to say a couple of things before I get up off of here. Couple things. I am extremely proud of the 49er faithful. Okay? This feels a lot different from last year. You guys are coming here educated, watching the game. So I want to give a round of applause to all the 49er real faithful fans out there. Y'all are amazing. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all really are doing y'all thing. Okay? Yes, we're 3-0 in the division. We are 3-0 in the division. Things are good. Okay? But we got to lock in. So I will see y'all tomorrow at 7